Lesson 204. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. The name of God is my inheritance. God's name reminds me that I am His son, not slave to time, unbound by laws which rule the world of sick illusions, free in God, forever and forever, one with Him. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Calling for help reminds us there is indeed another voice in our minds, another teacher whose lessons of forgiveness remove the chains that bind us to the world's cruel laws of sickness and death. Now we are free to remember our name is God's, and in His certainty we rest content. The name of God is my inheritance. Let us give these times of quiet to the teacher who instructs in quiet, speaks of peace, and gives our thoughts whatever meaning they may have. To Him we offer this review. We place Him in charge and let Him teach us what to do and say and think each time we turn to Him. We want to bring our ego thoughts to the Holy Spirit because these are the interferences to our return home. When these are gone, His love guides us naturally in all we think, say, and do. The message here is to be vigilant for the ego, not to try to hear the Holy Spirit's voice. Because when we're vigilant for the ego, we automatically hear the Holy Spirit's voice. Sorry. That's Gertie. I can't get away from them. I'm sorry. Go ahead and envision a beautiful light as you inhale. We're going to go ahead and inhale for a count of 4. Hold it, and then exhale like you're exhaling through a straw for the count of 8. Our review 6 is about choosing between the ego and the Holy Spirit. Learning that the ego will bring us pain and the Holy Spirit will bring us peace. And this is from the text, chapter 23. Who, with the love of God upholding him, could find the choice of miracles or murder hard to make? The general purpose of the workbook and this review specifically is to help us to see the implications of the choice between the ego and the Holy Spirit. With our acquiring this new perception, the right choice is hardly difficult to make. We are placed in the Holy Spirit's hands to be His faithful follower, with Him as guide through every difficulty and all pain we may think is real. You will be told exactly what God wills for you each time there is a choice to make, and He will speak for God and for yourself, thus making sure that hell will claim you not, and that each choice you will make brings heaven nearer to your reach. Jesus wants us to bring our ego thoughts to the Holy Spirit because these are the interferences to our return home. When these are gone, His love guides us naturally in all we think, say, and do. Be vigilant for the ego, and don't try to hear the Holy Spirit's voice specifically. This is not a course in learning how to listen to His voice, but in learning how to bring the ego's interferences to His presence. Thus will His love be revealed. And now we will move into a silent meditation. I will lead into the silent meditation by reading this lesson. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. The name of God is my inheritance. I am not a body, I am free, I am still as God created me. The name of God is my inheritance. Let us remember the Holy Spirit throughout the day today, remembering that our identity is not the body but the mind, and the choice between pain and joy, fear and love is always, always available to us. If we are not at peace, it is because we chose not to be at peace. If we see ourselves as separate, it is because we chose not to see ourselves joined with others. It is always available because He is always in our minds. I love you. Thank you so much for joining with me. Have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow.